Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be introducing you to the IFC import into Hypermesh. This import allows users to import 3D geometry from common AEC applications such as Revit, Tekla, and plenty more like you can see on this slide via an IFC file to be used in the Hypermesh ecosystem. And we'll be showing you a quick example in just a minute. The IFC import can read in different disciplines of BIM model data like the architectural, MEP, and structural model data, as we can see here, into Hypermesh. Now, there is actually a display representation option when importing that brings in a read-only, lightweight representation for viewing purposes only. So it would be possible, for example, to read in the structural model in full, but then also have the MEP data model as a display representation. And the advantage of having this information in Hypermesh is that we can then perform advanced simulation-driven design. Tasks like topology optimization, solid meshing for crack propagation, explicit impact analysis, design of experiments, and more can all be performed within the Hypermesh environment. So the example I'm going to be using today is from Revit, and this is one of the example models installed with the software, a 3D building. I've already exported this to an IFC file, so I went to Export, and chose IFC and went through that operation. And I have the file available now to import. So I'm going to launch Hypermesh. As you can see, I have Hypermesh open with no file open at the moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the file menu. I'm going to go to import. And here I have this geometry model option. I can click on this. And I'm in the location where I've saved this file. I can choose from the different file types available. And we can see a wide range of different file formats. I'm going to just search on IFC. And I can see the file that I just exported right here. So I'm going to click the open button. Now I'm able to specify my import options for the geometry to set it up with the hierarchy that I desire and so on. I'm just going to stick with the defaults for now and we can examine those later down the road, but you're more than welcome to explore these in more detail. I'll click import and we can see that the Hypermesh import from IFC is starting. And now we can see that our geometry has been imported. I can rotate this and see all the detail has been retained. I can obviously hide certain objects to explore the underlying beam system, for example, and see that what was represented in the IFC from Revit has been brought over into Hypermesh. And when we're using the IFC versus other file formats, let's just say STEP or IGES, for example, that will have less information behind them, one of the advantages is that we get the full hierarchy that is now mapped to the part browser. So here in this part browser that you can see here, if I just maybe scroll up, I can see that it's actually retained all that information to the IFC that we wouldn't have gotten through other CAD formats. So we can read this in as, another option is that we can read this in as a display representation, read in perhaps a partial model, maybe not the entire model if the model is really large, for example. And when we're looking at this part browser here, we can see that it is categorized, all the UIDs are mapped. So again, previously if we compare it to other file formats that we might have imported from, this data would come in as a flat list with no categorization or hierarchy whatsoever. So this provides us with a more efficient working platform to come into Hypermesh with.